welcome everybody to episode 3 of Kicking It with Kyle and Katie. This is number 3. That's
Yeah.
it's not really a milestone, but I guess you could say this is 2 in a row. Really, we'll do 10 milestone, and then we'll go from there if we can make it past 10. I don't know how many more of these I can do with you, to be honest. You're outshining me. I need you to step that down. I need you to maybe start doing this without makeup on and your hair all fixed up because you made me look super ugly. So,
Well, I just when I was talking to you earlier, I just got ready to go to the grocery store, and this is what I wore.
hold on. So, you worked from home today,
Yeah.
and then you went to the grocery store, and you was like, I'm going to put all this on.
This literally, look, my hair. You just watched me throw it up like this.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying. I don't know. How long does it take for you to put your face on?
My face.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
a
I'm here with no makeup.
no,
It's okay.
no. That's a term. You've never heard the term? Hold on, I gotta go put my face on.
Yeah, but honestly, like it takes. I can get ready. Like when I'm coming to work, I get ready in 20 minutes. Like I
Oh,
put her. I mean, it might look like I put effort, but I don't
yeah,
put that much.
yeah. You got a terrible curse.
What?
I mean, you wake up and look like you're going to a runway show, and I wake up and look like I just got the crap beat out of me with a sack of potatoes. So, welcome to my life. Jeez.
Well, you know what you could start doing. I did order this thing on Amazon. Is an ice roller, and it really like wakes your face up in the morning, and it makes you feel like you just like put a cold compress on your face, and it feels so good.
Okay, I'll add that to my cart.
You should just like $15.
I'll add that to my cart along with my pedicure and manicure supplies that I'm gonna have for myself. Thank you. It's called a ice face roller.
Feels good.
Okay. Well, couldn't you do the same thing with like a cold wash rag?
No, it's not the same. This is frozen in the freezer.
All right, so you take a cold wash rag and you set it in the freezer for a little bit. I do that when my wife gets headaches.
No, you literally roll it. Then you need to get her one because you roll it. Like they say you can
Oh
roll
yeah,
it
yeah, yeah.
on.
Do you put those little like foreskin flaps underneath your eyes too? The little
I
sticky ones where
do.
you're like,
I do sometimes like on Saturday mornings. Yeah.
you put cucumbers on your eyes?
No, I don't do that. That
Okay.
doesn't do it.
It doesn't?
No.
Okay. Well, thanks for the beauty tips. Anyways, so wow. How was your week then?
It was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rams won the Super Bowl. I think I called that.
They did.
And
Yeah.
you picked the Bengals and they lost, so you're the loser, right?
I'm not a loser. I just picked them because you picked the Rams.
You sure that's not the only reason that you picked the Bengals?
I mean, I wanted Joe Burrow to win, but
Why? What do you know about Joe Burrow?
I know he has.
Yeah? You think he's a handsome fella?
Yeah.
All right, so she picked the Bengals because she thanked Joe Burrow fine. Is he your muse? Is he your muse?
What?
Like, I was his muse in Uncut Gems. So, Uncut Gems.
Jam?
Uncut Gems. Uncut Gems. I hate that. I hate that trend more than anything. God, people just are relentless. They just make fun of everybody on the internet. Good
I
God.
watched podcasts with her,
Uh-huh.
and nobody had ever heard of her before this. I mean, let's be real, before Kanye.
So, but what is she?
She's an actress.
But what's she have to do with Kanye West?
They were dating.
Well, I thought he was married to Kim Kardashian.
They're getting divorced. You didn't know this?
Well, didn't he just buy her a whole like truckload of bed full of roses or something for Valentine's Day or
I
something?
don't know if that's true or not, but he's being really, I mean, really crazy.
What, like fighting for the woman that he loves?
No, he's like targeting like Pete Davidson and all this stuff, saying he's gonna like
Well, have you seen Pete Davidson?
he hasn't done anything wrong.
I mean, but he looked like a foot. He's not a good looking guy.
Neither is Kanye.
Okay, agreed. But what I'm saying is Pete Davidson pulls in some top tier. If you know anything about sounds on TikTok, I'll let you finish that. He pulls in some top tier ladies.
I know.
And you think it's just because he's funny?
It
Because he doesn't look good, right?
it has. I mean, I don't know because I'm not like I haven't met him, but I see like what I don't really know like even how to describe it. Like I know some people are like, "Oh, he's ugly." I don't even know. I don't know how to describe it.
I can describe it. I can describe it for you. He
Okay.
is ugly.
I think no. I think his personality helps a lot.
Okay. Well, if that's
But
the
I mean,
case, I should be married to Carrie Underwood. Okay.
huh?
If that's the case, then I should be married to Carrie Underwood.
You never know, Kyle.
Jesus, take the wheel.
Just saying, he ain't no worse than Kanye.
Okay. Well, I mean, the Kardashians are kind of hoey, right? Isn't one of them
Mm,
even named Hoey Kardashian?
don't even act like that.
Do you watch that? Are you one? Are you one of those people that's what you live for? Like you can't wait to see
No,
what happens
I don't.
next.
No, I don't live for it, but I enjoy.
You
I
enjoy
do watch.
you enjoy the drama and the complete utter disrespect for each other that they have. Like they it's like I know they're related and I mean, but they still act like they're kids and with the way they fight with each other. I'm pretty sure at a certain age you start to not fight like that. Like didn't one of them hit the other one not like or something? Like punch
Yeah,
her?
that was like 2 years ago, I think.
I haven't punched my brother since high school.
I don't
And you
think.
know what we were fighting over? We're fighting over who got to sit in the front seat on the way to school.
Look, I'm not here to defend their family dynamic.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Well, we don't want that trash on here anyways, so let's move on.
I disagree, Kardashians. I really like.
We get 9 views a video. They ain't never gonna see this. If they do, I'll have to thoroughly apologize. Yeah. So I guess
What you got
since
going on?
nothing really happened with you this week, it was a bad week for me. It's kind of long. Had to flip flop my schedule in the middle of the week. So, but that's cool. I always like working first shift. But
I
so,
know,
so,
even though I tried to get you to go to lunch with you and your
all right. So I
friends.
had planned to go get a pair of boots the last 2 days during lunch, and I did not accomplish that at all.
That's not my fault. When are you ever on first? You had freaking 3 days.
I'll be
to
on
go
first.
get-
I'll be on first next week.
We're gonna go to where?
I guess I'll have to do it at some point in time, so you'll leave me alone. You can only say no so many times. Apparently, it doesn't work when guys say no. It doesn't. You don't have to pay attention to it. It's only when the women say no. I've said no 1,000 times. And now I feel like a very pretty lady that just keeps getting asked out on dates. So thank you for the boost.
I'm not asking you on a date. I'm asking you to go to lunch
No,
with
I
your
said that's what I'm
friends.
saying. Like I feel like a pretty girl that keeps getting asked out on dates, and I have to keep saying no.
I'm not harassing you.
Uncut gems. Okay. So I have a couple things actually. So my daughter came home this week and she's like, "Hey Dad, somebody drew boy parts on our bathroom stall at school." I said, "They drew boy parts." She's like, "Yeah, they're down their parts." And I
You
was,
said that for real?
yeah, and I was like, God. I said, well, what was it? She said, well, it was two circles with a big like half oval in between them. I was like, dang man, these elementary schools are already drawing wieners on dang girls' bathroom stalls, man. So I I said, how did you know that that's what it was? And she's like, one I guess there was an older kid in there that told him, and I was like, God Almighty. Third grade, they got wieners on the bathroom stalls, and
Well, I'm just
and they
saying,
also have
how
a,
old
a
are you, and you probably still draw wieners. So,
every time I get a new pen, I draw one of those just so I can get the ink flowing. I really do.
hey,
Well, it's okay. But
well, I'm sorry you had to see that. But you know what I remember in fifth grade was the first year that they
lost your virginity.
what? What? No, no, was the first year they did like sex ed,
Fifth
and
grade,
I
yeah.
fifth
See, we
grade.
did it in seventh or eighth grade.
While I was in fifth grade, I remember it vividly.
Oh God.
They showed us a tampon, and I was like,
Yeah, I guess. Well, I guess that's. I'm not looking forward to any of that.
well, just have her watch the new Sex in the City. They had a whole episode about how to put a tampon in. So,
All right, I'll
not a whole.
put that on the list of crap I'm not gonna do. God, I mean, I know how it works, but that's one of my biggest fears is something happening to my wife, God forbid, and then I have to be the one that explains all of this to my daughter,
Explain a period.
all of it. I don't want that. I don't want to know anything about it. I don't know if she does it. I don't want to know if she gets married. I don't want anything to do with any of it. She is my little baby child. I used to hold her like a football. I don't want to know about any of it. So future daughter of mine, if you are seeing this,
Period. You need to support
I'm
her.
talking
She
about
might
I'm
be
talking
very-
about the reason that I'm talking about the other stuff. The wieners.
God, I hope you don't want to talk to her about
I
that.
don't, but I'm saying if something, my wife, as far as I'm concerned, if you have a girl, then the mother, I believe, should be responsible for teaching that, right? Is that too crazy of a thing? No?
No, no,
And
but
if you,
she'll learn it without you
I
knowing.
understand that, but then a man that has a boy, I think the father should be responsible. I can tell a boy or whatever, that sounds off, that I could tell another man, a thing that has a wiener, I could tell it what he does. Okay, I'm very uncomfortable right now. I don't know how to proceed with this conversation, and then because I can't describe to my daughter what a woman goes through, right? So that's
Okay.
that's one of my biggest fears. Anyways, but I mean it's scary, but
So what else? What did she say about the drawing?
nothing. I ended that immediately. I said that's inappropriate. You see anything like that again, you tell a teacher, and then you tell them to spray paint it.
Okay.
Hell, I will come up there and spray paint the wiener off the bathroom stall.
Wait, but was it in the girls' bathroom?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I doubt that's what I'm saying. I don't know. Did a boy go in there and draw it, or did a older girl go in there and draw? You know what I'm saying? Because they are teaching sex ed in the same building. Fifth grade, 2 more grades, and then she comes at me and she's like, "Dad, I've got a boy at school that likes me," and I said,
Was this in the same day?
No, it was the next day, I think. It was the same day that the two dudes in the car rider line started almost fighting with each other. That's a story for another time. But
Well, okay, so she's got this boy that likes her,
yeah.
and she's in the third grade.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I had my first girlfriend in the third grade. We went and saw Home Alone 2 Lost in New York at the movies when my dad sat like 3 rows back.
I wasn't hating on it. I was just confirming what you were saying.
No, I didn't say you were hating. I was just telling you a story about my third grade girlfriend.
That's a very vivid memory for you,
I'll never
apparently.
forget her. Her name was Shelly.
Nice.
Yeah. We dated for
Okay,
the whole third grade. She was the first girl I ever held hands with.
that's precious.
Mm-hmm. That was
I don't even remember that far back.
that was 29 years ago. I'm old. But I said, well, how do you know this boy likes you? And she said, because he's mean to me. And I shut that down. I don't agree with that. I don't believe in teaching girls that a boy. I mean, were you ever told that? You'd come home and be like, so and so is mean to me, and they were like, well, he just likes you. Have you ever heard that?
I've heard that, but that's not.
Yeah, I don't agree with it. I don't want my daughter thinking that.
I would ever mean to anybody I like.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
I just think that if you teach them that and they get into an abusive relationship later, that it's harder for them to leave because they've been taught that however mean they are is how much they like you. So that's gone. I said, no, we don't do that. If you find a boy that is nice to you and does kind things for you, that means he likes you.
It's different if they're like, okay, like there's one thing of being mean, and then there's another thing of like picking on you.
I still don't think there should be any type of negative
Well, I don't mean
kind of
picking on.
stuff
I mean
like that. But
like if somebody said something like, um, I don't even know,
yeah,
picking on. I don't know.
yeah, I know
I
what
don't
you're
mean,
saying, but I don't want
yeah.
her. I don't want her thinking that there's that. I only want her believing that if someone is kind and does nice things and treats her well, that shows how much you like them. Because the older you get, you do nice things because you're like, oh, I'm dating this chick. Well, I'm going to go buy her Chick-fil-A and take it to her for lunch. I'm not going to go to her work and pull her hair, and that means I like her. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah. Well, I don't know. You might do that.
oh God. Okay. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. But I don't know. It was a. It was. I don't know. It was one. It was kind of one of the first major conversations that we had about stuff like that. But then
Well,
that was it. I mean, it's over. She hadn't brought it back up, and
well, it'll come back up. Don't worry.
I'm. Yeah. No. I'm. Yeah. I know. I'm worried. You know
Okay.
what?
No, you go ahead.
No, I ain't got nothing else.
No, you were about to say something.
Oh, well, now I don't remember because you stopped me.
Oh no, I was gonna say I wanted to make sure I asked this about this hair thing.
What hair thing?
So, like the style, like a style now is for girls to like pull their hair back so tight like that. And like it would be like my hair would have that bun up there or something, but it would be so tight, it would be like that. Now, as a man,
Mm-hmm.
does that look any kind of good?
Not real. I mean, I don't like. I mean, if you've got your hair pulled back so tight that you're like, hey, man, I got a 6 head. Look at that damn thing. Golly.
Have you
Anyway,
ever had a haircut like that?
yeah. Have I showed you what it actually looks like if I unbrush it?
Your hair?
Yeah.
No.
You're in
Look
for a treat.
look like if my hair looked
First of
like
all,
this.
before I do that, do you know who Blink 182 is?
Well, yeah.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah. Oh gosh.
the small things, true care, truth brings. You see what happens? I get a little messed up at work and I take my hard hat off and it's like, hey. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh Lord. But no, that back to your original thing, I do not. I'm very simple when it comes to hair, I
I'm just
guess.
saying, like, I really don't get it. I don't have any desire. I want volume in my hair.
Yeah.
I don't want it like looking like, I mean, I literally will look like this.
Okay.
So
I
I
don't
don't know.
know. I don't know. I guess is it maybe something they're doing to take the wrinkles out of their forehead? Because I mean, if you
I don't know, but honestly, now that I think about it, I did something in high school and they did that to my hair.
mm-hmm,
I think it's just like a fashion thing, but
yeah.
I'm not
You
into
know,
it.
my wife lit a girl's hair on fire in high school.
No way.
Yeah, yeah. My wife was a vicious. She was a vicious little. So, yeah.
That's awesome.
Well, they were having a candlelight vigil for 9/11, and the
Why did
girl,
she do it?
because I guess she didn't like the girl that was in front of her or something. I don't know, but she lit that dang hair on fire with a candle.
And so it actually caught on fire.
A big show. Old girl was swatting her hair like a beehive.
I would have died.
Yeah. So I mean,
Oh
I'm
my.
granted kids do stupid things to each other. My wife fully and totally regrets that. That was something that we brought up in some conversations where we had talked about things that we kind of regret doing in life. So she carries it around. She did say if she ever saw the girl again, she would apologize, but I'm sure that girl will probably be
Smack her.
hard to find in her Harry Potter robes. So that was terrible, but she will. She'll apologize. She'll apologize. I love Harry Potter, so Gryffindor. Hey, so. Anyways, I think that's gonna about wrap up episode 3 for Kicking It with Kyle and Katie. Anything else you wanna say, Katie?
Well, I wanted to talk about some more Wainers because I don't think we talked about them enough last time.
Yeah, see episode 2 for that. Towards the end, we have a very lengthy unlengthy conversation about weenies. So you didn't get that, did you? Lengthy or unlengthy? Lengthy.
Oh. Oh.
Swing and a miss. Uncut gems. So
I was just about to ask you to do that one more
yeah,
time.
uncut gems. So anyway,
Will you do that? Will you do that TikTok that I sent you where that girl is
no,
like,
I cannot move my body like that.
well, just try.
I can't. Do you understand I have trouble putting on my boots?
Why?
Because I'm fat.
What does that have to do? Just pull it on.
I have to bend down to do it, and then I can't breathe. And I come back up, there's black spots everywhere, and I'm like, oh God.
So wait, well, we'll just do it standing up.
I still have to bend over to get the boots, Katie.
Bend over and pick up the boot.
And
And put
then
it
get out of breath.
by bending over?
Do you not realize I have this gourd that is in between my chest and my lower extremities that just hangs there? It's a 7-monther.
Well, but it's not like you're like you're not like it's not like you are just this belly. You get what I'm saying?
Katie, I am this belly.
What is down the middle of your body?
Okay? So let's not talk about it anymore. Thank you for watching Kicking It with Kyle and Katie.
Wait, what's the line down the? Is that a wire?
What? This? No, that's my happy trail. Leave me alone. God dang it. I swear. All right, everybody. Thank you for stopping by and Kicking It with Kyle and Katie for episode 3.
Yeah, thank you. I'm sorry I'm not crying out of sadness.
It's all right. I'm going to go jump off the mezzanine over here. Katie, it's been good. I'm glad we made it for 3 episodes. Hope everybody has a great weekend. A great week coming up, Katie. Your mascara's running. Everybody.
No, it's not.
Okay. All right. Anyways, I'm ending this. I hope everybody has a great week. Many blessings to you all.
Yeah, thank you.